Easy place to say I want something else to get me through this.
You cheated on me when I specifically asked you not to?
Hey, hon, what's I shoot? 14's dang, here you go, freshly sprayed. What's your New Year's resolution? I'll tell you mine. I'm gonna be nicer. I'm gonna be more understanding, more patient with these kids. Hey, hon, what's I shoot? You know, they come in here, there's very little parental supervision, and I get very frustrated. Stewie, I need 2 pepperoni pizzas. I'm also trying to kick my cigarette habit. I'm on the patch right now. We'll see how it goes. I've been drinking an awful lot of Crystal Light. Hey, hon, what can I get for you? 2 soft pretzels? Stewie, I need 2 soft pretzels. Between you and me, I can't wait for the friggin' holidays to be over. Enough already. Hey, hon, what's I shoot? I try to find joy where I can, of course. It's the one time a friggin' year people are trying to act right. I bought this Santa from one of my regulars, Brenda. She sells Avon. I painted my nails. I baked 37 rum cakes to give out to the neighbors. I think they liked them, though. They turned out good this year. Hey, hon, what's I shoot? My neighbor Marjorie made me some homemade eggnog. I've been paying for that for a week. Hey, Jerry, hon, Happy New Year. Nice to see you. I gotta ask you to take the raccoon out of here. Because it's a friggin' health code violation. I don't make the rules. You know I love animals. It's a bowling alley, not a friggin' petting zoo.
Oh, we had a great date. The guy was so nice. He picked up the tab for the drinks. He drove a nice car. He smelled great. So he calls me the next day and he says, look, I make a killer lasagna. Why don't you come over my place and we'll just talk and we'll eat? I said, I love lasagna. That sounds great. So I go over his house and I knock on the door and he answers and I can smell the lasagna. And he says, I'm so happy you're here, but there's something I want to tell you before you come in. He says, I breed tarantulas. I said, I'm sorry, what was that? He said, I breed large spiders. I said, I hope you got Tupperware for that lasagna, because I'm not coming.
I know, I've always wanted to come here. Oh my gosh, these pants are so cute. That's a mortgage, okay. Oh my gosh, is this the sale price? What a steal. I know, super cute. I've been looking for some just like this. Try them on? Sure. Your prices are so good here. Wow. Do I want you to bring them to the register? You know, my personal stylist told me I pull more cool, so
Oh, hey. Hey. Oh, your bra straps are showing? And? Oh, don't mind her. She just hasn't discovered clear bra straps. You probably couldn't even tell I had a bra on, could you? You know, you could wear a razor back to match your shirt.
like the phone?
No, not razor, racer back. Like the bra that I'm wearing from Parade. In 2023, they make bras that both fit your body and the clothes that are on top of them. We've come a long way in the titty department. This Peekaboo Scoop bra, it even has this cute little cutout for a breeze, because, you know, hashtag boob sweat.
Hashtag?
With supportive bras like this one, we can turn those lumps right back into humps. Shut up, Fergie. Right now, Parade's Black Friday Cyber Monday sale has the entire website 30% off.
Is she talking to a calculator?
But with my exclusive code, you get 50% off. That's the biggest code that they will ever give out. Parade is legitimately my go-to for basics that are supportive, but also still super cute. If only Y2KS was knew better. Can we also talk about your necklace?
Okay, tell me the truth. How does my wig look? Okay, because I ain't never wore no wig for one of these contests before. Did you give the music man my tape to sing 9 to 5? Okay, good. Oh, my word. Oh, my God. Shane is here. Shane, the guy I told you about that I work with. Oh, my God, I cannot believe he came. I'm so nervous now. What in the hell? Hi, Caroline. Just what, may I ask, are you doing here? Well, I always did have aspirations of being an actress, and I thought impersonations, that's one of the greatest acting challenges there is. You had known for weeks that I was doing this contest, and you pulled this? Okay, calm down. You're getting very hysterical. You knew Shane was going to come, didn't you? And you just couldn't handle it. Honey, all is fair in love and war. You ain't even never been in a Dolly Parton look-alike contest. This is my circuit that I work. Oh, damn it to hell. Look what you gonna make me do. I lost the nail. Oh, no. Can somebody get Caroline some glue? This is utterly ridiculous. I am so steaming mad right now, and I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something right now, Patsy. I am sick of you. I have done been sick of you. So it's on. May the best woman win. Hi, Shane. Thanks for coming to support me. Donna, could you tell the music man that I'm changing my song? Tonight I'm going to be singing Jolene. Well, as they say in the theater, break both your legs. Toodaloo.
Mom, oh my God. We have a 911 hair emergency at the front. You have to help this girl. I'm gonna need a Diet Coke, Steph. Diet Coke, stat. Talk to me, honey. What happened? What'd you do?
Well, my boyfriend recently broke up with me, and we're in a band together. He's the drummer, and I sing. So I thought maybe if I gave myself a perm and also dyed it blonde, I would feel good. But unfortunately, all of my hair seems to be falling out. I just don't think I like it.
I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna fix you. Honey, you're gonna walk out of here feeling better than before, but how much time you got? Because you need a very deep condish. Steph, set me up with a mega deep condish. Honey, baby, sweetie, peanut butter, Captain Crunch. I'm gonna pump up your chair. Honey, listen very closely. Do not allow someone else's mistreatment of you to be the cause of the mistreatment of yourself. Write it down, put it in your purse. Okay, now let me turn you around, and what do we think?
Oh, this definitely is an improvement.
Steph, honey, baby, get MTV on the phone because we have the next big star. How about the mustachio?
First commute back to work. Haven't been alone for 30 minutes in like 3 months, so pretty excited. Oh, nope, forgot how to drive. It's so quiet. It's too quiet. Okay, let's turn the radio on. If you wanna be my lover, friendship never hurts. Every time I come in, you gotta throw it, and then you gotta get it, and you gotta show it. Into the unknown. My kid loves this song. I think I miss them. No, I miss when they need me and when they won't leave me alone. I miss them so much. Okay, I'm taking a sick day. No.
Big crazy.
Damn it all. Come on to my house tonight. You wish your girlfriend was a freak like me, don't you? I'm Tommy Hilfiger. Tommy Girl. Forget your troubles, come on, get happy.
The only one. CK1. From Calvin Klein.
I'm real happy to be on this date with you, Samantha.
Thanks, I'm so excited to be out with you too, Ronnie.
Hi, y'all ready to order?
Samantha, are you ready to order?
Oh yeah, I can order. May we please have 2 chocolate milkshakes and 2 orders of fries?
Okay, 2 french fries and 2 chocolate shakes. That sounds delicious. Now, I have to ask y'all, and I hope you don't think I'm overstepping my bounds, but are you 2 on a first date?
Yes, ma'am, we are on our first date.
Oh, I knew it. I told the girls. I said, I think they're on a first date. That is so nice. I am so honored to be waiting on you for your very first date. And Sugars, I'm going to go put a very special song on the jukebox for you.
Oh my god, that would be so awesome. Thank you.
I wonder what song she's gonna play. You know, I've never asked you, but do you have a favorite song?
Oh wow, gosh, that's totally a hard question. But if I had to choose, I would say This Magic Moment by Benny King and the Drifters, for sure.
Freak yeah, I love that song. That's one of my favorite songs too. I swear.
Oh my god, no way. Are you serious?
I'm serious. I play that record all the time in my room. They just don't make music like they used to, man.
It's so true.
So anyway, tell me some more stuff about you.
No way.
Oh, that's weird, man. Freak yeah. I got goosebumps on my arms.
Cheers to this magic moment, Ronnie.
I have always loved this song. If there is a lesson to be learned today, y'all, it is that you cannot give up on love. I said never. I said never, ever. I said never, never.
Honey, baby, sweetie, ice cream cone with a cherry on top. I'm gonna pump up your chair. Public Salon, this is Steph speaking. How can I help y'all? Hi, Roberta. Let me take a look. Oh, wow, she is really booked tomorrow. Okay, great. I'm just writing all of that down. Wow, that's crazy that happened. Well, I will pass along the message. Have yourself a wonderful day. Bye. No, I'm sorry. I'm afraid we don't serve champagne. Okay, Michelle with 1L, I have you down for 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Hi, how can I help you? Women's haircuts start at $12, men's haircuts start at $8. No, I'm afraid we don't do head lice treatment.
Yes, yes. You're my diamond girl. Diamond girl, I'd like to know if I am getting near your door.
Steph, honey, Diet Coke.
If you were about to DM me these to do a try on, you don't need to because I've already made them. I'm gonna ask a real philosophical question here. Are they shorts or are they pants? They're shants because you shan't wear them. I actually am one of those people who is either hot or cold, like there is no in between. Maybe shants. Shants are my solution. Shants are never the solution. Who remembers that haircut that was popular for a while where girls would like shave just one side of their head? These are the denim equivalent of that, except this time you only have to shave one leg. No, you're gonna get electrocuted, bro. These try-ons are a little different since I got kittens. These do kind of make sense into that transitional season we're heading into where in the morning it's freezing, but in the afternoon it's hot as shit. Now I know what you're wondering because I'm wondering the same too. What shoes do you wear with these? Weirdly, this makes sense. Let's just keep going.
It's cold in here. It's getting hot in here.
Now if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna continue and just turn these into shorts because I shan't wear shants. Shants! Oh, and follow me for more of whatever that was. Hey, Brenda.
Cause you're working with a bad day. It's staggering like I wanna make it crashing and lashing. Cause around with me. Hit it, Fergie.
All the time I turn around, brothers gather round, always looking at me up and down, looking at my. I just wanna say it now, I ain't trying to round up drama, little mama, I don't wanna take it man. And I know I'm coming off just a little bit conceited, and I keep on repeating how the boys wanna eat it, but I'm trying to tell that I can't be treated like clientele, cause they say she delicious.
Lauren, hi, I'm Nicole. It's great to meet you. Wait, what was her name? If you thought I was done with this dress that resembles a hospital gown, I've got more. Round 2, let's go. I look like I'm only allowed to eat Jell-O. They did go to the effort of putting a pocket on it, which you might think is for fashion. Some might say it's perfect for your heart monitor. In the American healthcare system, where it costs $1,200 to sneeze, wearing a hospital gown as fashion kind of is a flex. It says, I am wealthy enough to afford basic healthcare, but I still don't have dental insurance. I am a very clumsy person. If you are like me, you could just wear this all the time. You're just ready to roll in. Oh, if that's my neighbor. Film in front of a big window, they said. The lighting will be great, they said. And some people said, but throw a belt on it. I think it wouldn't look like a hospital gown if you threw a belt on it. I look like I'm trying to disguise myself as I sneak out through the front doors to go grab an In-N-Out burger because the cafeteria food sucks. It's like in those 2000s movies where they try to convince us just because like a girl takes off her glasses, she goes from like the ugliest to the hottest girl on the planet. We're not falling for it. I look like I'm playing the lead role in the hospital's presentation of Peter Pan. So funny enough, after that first try on of this dress, I received a message and a gift card from Loft so that I can try on some maybe not so medically inspired pieces. Thank you, Loft, for being a good sport. If you thought this was fun, follow me because I have the rest of my Revolve order to try on, and that includes whatever these are. I don't think they're overalls.
One, two, bringing tough up.
Honey, I can't talk long. I don't want to tie up the phone line in case Steph tries to call. Did Steph make it to Miami okay? Yeah, she got in last night. She called me when she got to her dad's. Good, glad to hear it. Are you worried about her? No, I'm not worried about her. I just want to be available if she tries to call. They're going to have a great time. They're going to the beach. They're going out on the boat. They're going to the drive-in movie. They're going to go visit my mother in North Miami. She's going to have a great time. How is Sylvia? Oh, Sylvia, she's living a life, honey. She's having so much fun. You know her. She loves the beach, the pool. She's playing mahjong every night with the girls. How is Ricky Riptide? You know I don't like it when you call him that. It is very funny, but I'm afraid it's gonna stay in my brain and then I'm gonna say it in front of Steph. I'm sorry, how is Ricky doing? Does he still have the greased up muscles with the corduroy bell bottoms? Honey, I don't know. I haven't laid eyes on that man in about 7 years. It's been 7 years? Yeah, that's how long Steph has been traveling alone to see her dad. Is he with anyone? I have no idea, don't care. Now don't lie to me. How are you doing? I'm fine. Why do you ask? I just know you, and I know when Steph goes to visit him, you feel a lot of guilt and things come up for you. Honey, my conscience is clear. I did what I had to do for myself and my happiness because ultimately that would have affected my daughter. Now they have a great relationship, so what do I have to regret? What do I have to feel bad about? Tell me the truth. Do you ever think about him? No, I do not think of that man. Why would I think of that man? Because you can lie to everybody else, but you can't lie to me, honey. I was there. You loved that man. Yeah, of course I loved him, but it's ancient history, and honey, love is not enough. Well, that's true. He showed me who he was as a person. Ancient history. How is dating going? Truth be told, they've been terrible, but I'm gonna keep at it, honey. Good for you. Listen, Steph's gonna be going away to college in another year, and I refuse to be one of those mothers who's obsessively calling her, stressed out because she's gone. It's very healthy to have a friend. It makes sense, it does. Not that I'll ever get married or have them live with me, but a dinner date now and again, going to the movies, a walk at the park, it's very healthy. You should think about getting a friend too. Oh, please, I need a friend like I need a flat tire, honey. I'm not telling you this to make you feel bad, but honey, you call me a lot. Are you telling me you don't like talking to me? Of course I love talking to you. You know I love you, but honey, I gotta go because if Steph tries to call and I'm on the phone with you and I miss it, I'm gonna be very mad at you. Enough with the dramatics, I'll let you go. Love you, love you, love you. Great, love you, bye. Thank you for calling Holic Salon. This is Steph speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, Steph.
Hey, Samantha, what are you doing?
Oh, not too much. What are you doing?
Oh, you know, slinging Diet Coke and sweeping ruddy hair.
Well, I know that this is a long shot, but do you want to meet Ronnie and I over at Firewheels?
You guys are going to Firewheels? Oh my god, I so wish I could go, but no, we're booked until 9. It's totally bogus.
That is a bummer.
Hang up the phone because you and we need to have a little talk. Samantha, I have to call you back.
Okay, call me later.
I want you to know that I see how hard you're working. Okay? I need you to know, honey, that I am very proud of you, and you're doing a very good job, honey. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I also got you a little present, honey, here. What's this? Open it up. Okay. What did you get me? Oh, thank God. Honey, I knew you would love it. You deserve it. Mom, I know you love that Diet Coke phone, but we have been getting the weirdest calls ever since we started using it. You're right, it's been very weird around here, but you've been doing a good job. I'm proud of you. And that Diet Coke can, that's a collectible. We gotta keep it safe, gotta keep it nice. Now, I heard you on the phone with your friends, and I don't want you to miss out on going to the roller rink. So you go tonight. I'll take care of the phones. Don't worry about it. For real? Yeah, go have fun, honey. This is really awesome, thank you. Hello? Samantha? Hey, I can totally go tonight. Honey, before you leave, Diet Coke stat.
Tina, dear, would you like to go next?
Well, a couple of weeks ago I went to bed, but then I got up in the middle of the night because I was thirsty, and I went out to the living room to ask my parents for some Juicy Juice, and they were watching this really scary show with this really scary music with a guy who talked really scary. It was called Unsolved Mysteries. Yeah, it was really weird and it really scared me. Yeah, so for the last couple of weeks I've been sleeping on my parents' floor, but they said I can't do that anymore and I have to start sleeping in my own bedroom. So, to help me with the transition, guess what I got? Mr. Snuggles Bear. Yeah, he's really cool. He's really soft and squishy and he protects me when I'm sleeping. If you want, you guys can pass him around so you can give him a hug. Steven, want some snuggles from Mr. Snuggles? Here you go, Rachel. Give him a squeeze. Last night was the first night I slept back in my room. Slept like a baby. Yeah, I really like him. He's my best friend. This is just a warning to everybody. Don't watch Unsolved Mysteries. Don't. Not if you don't want to ever sleep again.
I'm really gonna try not to cry telling y'all this story. Last night, I was not feeling great about Phil not calling me back after the magical first date we had. And I decided to distract myself. I said, I'm gonna light some candles, open the window. I just sat down to paint my nails. And then I heard a car pull up into my driveway. I go to the window, I pull back the curtain, and I see a Domino's delivery car. The driver looks like some kid, he's got a mohawk. And I said, I didn't order a pizza. So I go outside to tell this kid that he's got the wrong house. And just as I'm approaching the driver's side, I see the passenger door open. I look, and it's Phil. Both of his arms are in casts, and he's wearing a big old neck brace. I said, Phil, oh my God, what happened? He said, Deb, first of all, I just want to say I'm so sorry for not calling you. I said, stop it. Stop it right now. What happened? He said, I got home from our date and I just had all of this energy. You gave me so much energy. I said, I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. So I put on my roller skates and I threw on my headphones and I went flying around my neighborhoods. And at one point I closed my eyes and I was just catching wind. And then I hit a parked car. And then he says, the bad news is I'm gonna be wearing these casts for a while. And the good news is I'm not gonna be able to answer phones at Domino's, which means I'm gonna have a whole lot of time to take you out on that second date. Whenever you're ready.
Hot and so hot in here. Oh, all the leaves are brown, all the leaves are brown, and the sky is gray, and the sky is gray. Out and for a walk.
Hello, darling. What brings you to Thundercats? Hey, Junie, hon. I was over at Hot Lick Salon. I was asking Donna some questions. I'm working on an investigation. I'm looking for this gal, Denise, who apparently went missing from the Dairy Queen. Her boyfriend, Stan, went on air to a local radio show, and I want to find him because I might have some information that could explain why she's gone. Darling, I've heard, and you've come to the right place. I know Denise very well. You know Denise? She was a long-time client of mine, extremely strange girl, unusual cowlick. Okay, so you know she's missing. I don't believe she's missing, darling. Rather, she took a trip. So you think she took off on her own free will? I can't say for sure, but I do have my speculations. Hey, we all need a vacation from time to time, but why not tell your boyfriend who's worried about you? I don't know the man personally, but from what Denise told me, he was very, very controlling. Okay, now that makes some sense to me, but what about all their equipment in their VW van that they just left in the parking lot of the Dairy Queen? That mode of transportation and instrumentation is not necessary where I believe she went. Wonderful of you to want to help, darling, but I have to ask, what were you going to tell Stanley? Well, listen, I don't want to sound like I'm off my rocker, but my best friend Brenda, the same night that Denise and her friends went missing, she saw a huge UFO hanging around that Dairy Queen, so we were thinking maybe she was abducted by aliens. Like I said, darling, I do believe she took a trip. I think I understand.
To that, for service and devotion, who would think that I would deserve a fair promotion? Want to move ahead, but
Hello, I'm Nicole, a millennial who has a bit of a visceral reaction whenever I see the clothes from my childhood coming back into fashion. So when I'm out and about and I see them, I try them on. Maybe a lesson to the future generations that some things should be done best. Chokers, camis, millennial pink, butterflies, jeans with a frayed waistband, and a crotch so ruched that you just got a yeast infection from looking at them. And this purse looks like the inside of any 2000s music video.
I don't want no scrub.
Let's double click on this cami. Guess we should have kept our bedazzlers.
Don't be dull, be dazzling.
Because words spelled out of rhinestones that will inevitably fall off the first time you wash them, it's back, baby. In the 90s, this would have said like, whatever, or baby girl, but it's 2025. I should open my mouth a little bit. So they say things like diva or passenger princess. Like 2 weeks ago, I got a boob reduction, and if you think it's so that I can wear tube tops in my Y2K core try-ons, you are absolutely right. Does that mean I can expense it? Now, one cannot simply wear a rhinestone word on their newly renovated chest without also wearing a rhinestone word on their which is not newly renovated. Why do I smell? These are brand new. I can't smell something, but I can smell something. And I know you may just want to go outside and find somebody from the younger generation and shake them and say, don't do it, but listen. Did we listen to our parents when they said we were idiots for wearing these? Did we care that we got 12 blisters an hour? When we came back inside with a rock collection stuck onto the bottom of the sole? When we collectively walked around smelling like fermented cheese, did we stop wearing these? No. You have to let people make their own mistakes. These shoes are the walking definition of go around and find out. I would put these on and model them, but I feel like my feet might remember the trauma, and I don't wish kind of. Now, you may have seen these cargo jeans in this hilarious viral video, and yeah. And guys, I'm not done. It's 2025. This pocket is like men's nipples. It's completely useless. Like, what do I use this for? Actually, okay, what is round and something I would like to have on hand at any given point in time? Arms. Here you go. And now I probably can't return these, so these are my bread pants now. That was fun for you. Follow me, because I do this a lot, and I can fit into tube tops now, so there's no stopping me.
You wouldn't believe the amounts of people who come in here looking for a deal. I'm sorry, this is not Kmart. We don't have any blue light specials. Supercuts is down the street. Just trying to make a living, and sometimes, you know, even my family members, they come in here wanting free haircuts and stuff. I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't come to your job and ask you to do free things for me. I just get really perturbed about it, you know? You're like, blank. The other day, this man comes in and he wants frosted tips. The man had 3 hairs on his head, okay? You know, George Michael's coming to town. Yeah, I got tickets. You should go. And I said, okay, I'll do it. But, you know, if you lose those 3 hairs, I can't be held liable. And don't even get me started on all the people who come in here looking for a therapy session. I'm sorry, I don't have the time. I got my own problems. What do you think of the length? You know, it takes a lot of nerve. You like the length? Are we waxing you today? Oh, I know her. Don't believe a word she says, and don't tell her anything. She'll tell everything. I said the time of 15 minutes. I'm going to let you process. I'm going to go smoke a cig. Do you need a magazine, a coffee, anything?
On what I show. Spring break is around the corner. Let me tell you something. I'm about to take a spring break myself. Stewie, we need more Winstons in the cigarette machine. Why? Because every kid in this town is gonna be in here driving me up the wall. That's why. Hey, hon, what's I show? If it's between going to work with all these kids or staying home with the ghosts that haunt my house, I'd rather stay home with the ghosts. Size 14, dang, here, don't trip the kids. Now, if you think I'm being too hard, this should put things in perspective for you. The PSAs on the nightly news. Do you know where your children are? Hey, Stewie, fire up 2 pepperoni pizzas. Cyndi Lauper's worried about your kids. Sammy Davis Jr.'s worried about your kids. Friggin' Andy Warhol is worried about your kids. Why aren't you? Hey, hon, what's I show? Freshly sprayed, have fun. I have a friggin' dog that I know where it's at all times. You mean to tell me you don't know where your children are? Well, I know where your kids are. They're here at the bowling alley driving me to drink again. Yeah, so come get them. And that's the problem with the world today. Hon, I don't know what to tell you. You're gonna have to wait your turn for the darts. Get a friggin' life.
I need to talk to people who live with someone else. If you live by yourself, just keep scrolling. Just us now? Okay. So I love my beverages. I drink a lot of liquid. I drink diet soda. I know I should stop. Don't come at me. I know it's terrible for me. So I came to my fridge to get myself a refreshing beverage to find this. That's not enough to fill a cup. This is 1 gulp. I got my hopes up and now I'm let down. I would not put this back in here. You were clearly thirsty, so just finish her off. You do not put this back. No, this is a no. Rule of thumb, if you can fit what's left in your mouth in 1 mouth hole, just throw it away or finish it. Yes, I know I could talk to the person I live with, but I'd prefer to tell the internet because I'm passive aggressive like that. Bullshit. Send this to your roommates.
Great, hi, how can I help you? Okay, and what would you like, John? It'll probably be about 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm afraid it'll be 20 minutes. Okay, thanks. Okay, bye. I need a sandwich and a new life. Can I have you put your head all the way back? Okay, thank you. Yeah, the shampoo smells great. Hot Look Salon, this is Steph speaking. How can I help you? And what would you like to have done? Okay, let me just look in the book. It looks like we have a 3:15 or a 6:30. I mean, I could look again. Hold, please. Yeah, that's all we have. Okay, Vern, we'll see you at 6:15. Okay, thanks, bye. Yeah, I mean, George's cooling is actually kind of hot. Very, like, revenge to the nerd kind of way, but we're just fine. Oh my god, Samantha, so speaking of hot guys, there was the hottest guy that just came in to get a haircut. His name was Phil, and he was wearing a Jack Pepper t-shirt. He was, like, Scott Baio hot. Yeah, but he's probably, like, 37 years old when he's ready. Donna, I'm not on a personal call. I am taking an appointment.
Okay.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you?
Kicked out. We are not going back there. No.
No!
Henry and I were having a wonderful lunch at the Russian tea room when, upon paying the bill, Henry suggests we go for a walk in Central Park. I said, Henry, it's out of the question. It's much too hot out. I said, Henry, really? What do I look like, some kind of hiker? He said, Vivian, darling, it's lovely outside. We won't be long, and you brought your umbrella. I said, okay, fine, but only for 5 minutes. We get to the park, we're walking around, it's sweltering, I'm sweating like a beast. All of a sudden, Henry stops dead in his tracks, and he gets down on one knee. I said, Henry, you're going to dirty your trousers. What are you doing? He says, I'm proposing, Vivian. And from out of his pocket, he pulls a small brown box, opens it to reveal the teeniest, tiniest little ruby, and says, Vivian, darling, I love you with all of my heart. Will you marry me? I said, I will marry you, Henry, but not with that ring. I would rather wear something fake than something small. It's indecent, so I'm wearing this for now. Henry promises to get me a real one once the factory is up and running in Sheboygan. Now, you mustn't tell anyone that I told you. It would ruin my reputation. We'll take an order of the Clams Casino, please. And I'll have another martini with a twist.
Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it and reverse it.
It's your favorite beforehand. It's your favorite beforehand. If you got a big, let me search it to find out how hard I gotta work. Yeah, it's your favorite beforehand. It's your favorite.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being so dumb.
Hey, now, honey, talk to me. What are we doing today? Thank you for calling Hot Look Salon. This is Steph speaking. How can I help you? Huh? Unfortunately, we are booked that day due to prom. You can call Thundercuts and they might have availability. Thundercuts, they're a salon down the street from us. Great, thank you so much for calling, Ashley. Oh my god, Steph, get Hollywood on the phone. Is someone gonna ask me to prom? Outlook good. Honey, you got gorgeous hair. Your total today comes to $38, and this is for you to say thank you for coming to Hot Look Salon. I would really like to quit my job. I really wish I didn't have to work for a living. We really appreciate your business. I really do not like working. I need to get wealthy stat. Thanks for stopping. Bye. Honey, baby, sweetie, princess of the little Debbie snack cakes. I'm gonna pump up your chair. What's going on with the rat tail, honey? Well, can I cut it? You said you're single, correct? Now, I say this with love, honey. This isn't doing you any favors. I won't even charge you. This is an act of charity. This is me giving back to the community. Stop, honey. Diet Coke. Oh, no, honey. I don't split the check on a date. If we're splitting the check, that means we're friends. So if you want to go have these, just know that you have just asserted the relationship status. Honey, baby, sweetie, did you bring in a picture? Great, give it to me. Are you entering a Three Stooges lookalike contest? I would say the answer is no. And just to clarify, it is absolutely not. Hold your breath. Trust me, you don't want this stuff getting on your long hair. You know what time it is, Gritzy Schmitzy, honey. This is the real love potion number 9. Okay, honey, we're just gonna do a tiny bit of mousse. Steph, I need some more mousse. Honey, baby, sweetie, pudding pie, lollipop, and gumdrop. I'm gonna pump up your chair. Hon, I hope you're sitting down because I got a story for you. Last night, Phil and I finally have a night off together after about 2 weeks, and I decide to make him dinner over at my house. I make corn dogs, I make scalloped potatoes with Crystal Light. So we're sitting at the dinner table eating, and Phil says, "Gosh, Deb, another delicious meal. Thank you so much." And I says, "Oh, hon, you're welcome." He says, "You really take care of me." I says, "We really take care of each other, and that's what it's all about." Then he says, "I was going to wait until after dinner, but I'm too excited to give it to you." I says, "What?" He says, "Well, I know there's something that's been on your mind. A gift maybe that you've been wanting, that you've been hoping I would give you for some time." And my heart started racing, and I started getting really nervous, wondering what it was. He got me buns of steel. Can you freaking believe that? I've been going to Kmart almost every night trying to find a copy. I said, "Thank you, hon. You really know your girl."
How to make an Easter basket for a 1-year-old for less than $15.
I'm gonna pop some bags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking.
They're 1. They don't know what Easter is. Happy Easter.
The snow's coming down. I'm watching it fall. Lots of people around. Baby, please come home. The church bells are down. Are ringing a song. What a happy sound. Baby, please come home. They're singing Deck the Hall, but it's not like Christmas at all. 'Cause I remember when you were here, and all the fun we had last year. Pretty lights on the tree, I'm watching them shine. You should be here with me.
Honey, baby, sweetie, what are we doing today? Hon, you're the professional. You decide what I need done today. Maybe a hair trim and we'll wax your mustache. My mustache? Okay, yeah, you can do that. That's good. You know, the only thing, hon, is my hair's been real dry. Well, honey, your hair's dry because you parm it, you bleach it, you style it. I mean, you know, we could do a deep in that. Honey, sweetie, pudding pie, I'm just gonna pump up the chair. So how's this lover boy that you've been dating? Oh, things are great. He's a sweetheart. You know, he's the nicest guy I've ever dated. And he's always loyal and honest. He loves Oreos and ragged. Wow, he sounds like Mr. Perfect. Steph, can I get a Diet Coke? Dad, what do you want, hon? Oh, I'd actually love a coffee. Thanks, hon. What about you, hon? Are you dating anyone? Oh, please, no, I'm not dating anyone. You're so confident. I'm so surprised. Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of confidence, but honey, I go through men like a pair of heads. I wear them out quick. I mean, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. Yeah, you'll find your Prince Charming soon enough. You know, I am a romantic at heart. Every single time I see the first star in the sky or
walk past to wish you well. I always go. You guys gotta get it together. Okay, let's get this cake full for you. Gorgeous, right? What do we think about this? Oh, I love it. I love it. It's fun. I like it. It's good. It's different. I really like it. I think it looks good. You did a great job. Okay, well, I'm ready to go meet that man of mine over at the Pizza Hut looking hot. Stop, Diet Coke.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but honey, why did you and your ex-husband get a divorce? I don't mind. I'm not ashamed of my past. My past is what brought me here. I've learned my lessons, and I'm better for them. That's a very good mindset. In 1981, my then husband of 6 years, Harold, he opened up his very own medical practice. He's a dentist. I was so proud of him. I helped him set up the whole office. We were so excited to start a new venture. Well, 6 months later, he comes home and I smell some perfume on him. So I asked him flat out, are you fooling around? At first, he did not admit to it, but then he ended up telling me that yes, he was, and that he was in love with his dental hygienist, Kimberly. Oh, that is unacceptable. How dare him? You have his children, you help him with his business, and he does that? As you can imagine, I was very, very upset. I turned over tables in our house. I broke all our wedding china. Honey, I would have broken everything in the house too. I even pulled the telephone out the wall. Harold and I, of course, separated. He went to stay with his mistress and I stayed at the house with the kids. Now, 2 weeks later, there was a mysterious fire that broke out at his medical offices, burnt it right to the ground. It was very unfortunate. And what was even more unfortunate is I was the prime suspect. I said, officers, as God is my witness, I would never, ever, ever do something like that. Well, I would have burnt the place down. They said, well, we have evidence to prove otherwise. I said, what evidence could you possibly have? They said, well, ma'am, we found your lipstick at the scene. I said, my lipstick? They said, yes. Are you serious? They said, yes, your husband identified it as the rouge that you wear. What a loser! And my heart broke into 1,000 pieces. And I realized that my husband not only never loved me, but never knew me at all. Because I have never, ever worn rouge. That's true, I ain't never seen you in rouge. That is very hurtful. A man doesn't even know what color lipstick you wear? The case was presented to a grand jury and they decided that they wanted to indict me. So we went to trial, but I had very good representation. Life goes on. Well, I am very, very happy to hear that justice was served. Honey, I'm so sorry you've been through this. Thank you, ladies. You ain't ever gonna catch me in rouge. That's right, don't ever you wear that rouge.
Your heart will stay.
I'm sorry, what?
I'll make a wish for you and hope it will come true. That life will just be kind. Remember me this way.
Hi, is this my therapist? Yes, okay, great. I would like to cancel all future appointments. My inner child has been, we did it. I did it. Well, he did it, but thank you.
Hello! I would like to welcome you and begin by saying I am proud of you for taking the first step in getting help. Let's begin with, ironically, introductions. What is your name? Jason Derulo. And you?
DJ Khaled!
Do you have to scream it? And
DJ Khaled!
Another one. We'll come back to you. Hi! My name is... What? My name is... Who? My name is Suka Slim Shady. Nice to meet you, Mr. Shady. Is it Jessica? It's Brittany, bitch. It's kind of mean. You? Who are you? I'm the F to the E, R, G the I the E. Does anybody else spell their name?
They call me U-S-H-E-R. Another one.
Okay, for your last name, do you think you could try saying that as one whole word?
R-A-Y-M-O-N-D.
Okay, I think that's enough for our first session. Thank you. I will see you next week. God, this shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A, yes. Gwen, come on in.
Hey, Rachel, guess what? Well, yesterday when you were at volleyball tryouts, I was stone cold chillin', totes my goats, space casing in the hallway, and guess what happened?
What?
Steven came flying at me on his skateboard and he wiped out hardcore into a trash can.
Oh my god, that's so embarrassing.
It was legit hilarious.
Did you guys talk?
Yeah, but I was kind of standoffish with him, but he called it out, so I was honest. And Rachel, he told me that he wanted to be alone with me at the show.
Whoa.
Yeah, he said that the reason why he invited so many people is because he didn't want to look like a loser if nobody showed.
Oh my god, Tina, he wanted to impress you.
I don't know about that, dude.
Then what? Give me the deets.
So I kind of pulled an 80s rom-com and I just like smirked and walked away.
Power play, I love it.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Oh, hey, Rachel, last night I wrote an article for our zine about how plastics are destroying the environment.
Awesome! I wrote one on why female leadership is essential for a kinder and better tomorrow.
Oh, dope! I can't wait to read it.
Cool. I'll type this up tonight. See you after school for Animal Rights Group?
Mother's Day is Sunday, and what I desire for those 24 hours is to not mother. And I know what you're thinking. Ma'am, do you not love being with your kids? I love being with my kids. I also love not being with my kids. So, for 24 hours, not a second less, I don't want to be touched by sticky little fingers. The only butt I want to wipe is my own. Speaking of, really looking forward to a poop completely by myself. Don't call me, don't write, don't send a carrier pigeon. I don't exist for those 24 hours. Thank you and you're welcome. Oh, and P.S., will I just spend those 24 hours looking at pictures of my children and missing them? Probably, but I'll be alone.
We don't know what's gonna happen between you and Ronnie. None of us are psychics.
But I sort of am.
Okay. So imagine Samantha. Imagine that everything you've been through, all the heartache, you and Ronnie breaking up, the trials and tribulations, the path that you've been on, it has led you to this moment. And it is at this moment that your path winds and leads you to your wildest dreams. Would you then, even for a moment, regret anything? No, you're right. When did you get to be so wise, Steph? It's because I'm a hairstylist. Every day is like one big therapy sesh, plus you've met my mother. That adds up. If you want to make this happen, if you want to get back with Ronnie, you need not forget that you are a beautiful and powerful woman. You are a woman of the 90s. So go after what you want, be direct, do it from a place of strength, not regret or guilt or desperation. And Raven and I were enlisting on the mission.
Oh, really?
Abso-friggin-lutely, let Operation Win Blockbuster Ronnie back commence. You're in, Raven?
Yes, as long as you don't make me wear camo.
God, no, but that's not all. There is one other person we need to recruit.
What?
Mother!
Honey, you called?
Parenting tip. These are not 5 minutes. If this is Disney, please comment with your legal department because I will be suing on behalf of all parents. Follow me for more parenting tips.
I wanna do something freaky to you, babe.
Okay, here, I was thinking I could spell my name for people. You want to spell Usher? You don't think people can figure that out? Or sometimes I say Ursher, but that's not like phonetically how you pronounce, so just to be sure. Yeah? Okay.
Call out my name. U-S-H-E-R.
Awesome, got it. Cool. Oh, I wanted to do my last name too. Raven. Yep.
Call me U-S-H-E-R-R-A-Y-M-O-N-D. Hey, baby, tell me what you want to do with me.
Nailed it. Okay. See you, man. Who's next? Fergie. Great.
I'm the F to the E, R, G, the I, the E, and
Just me and my thoughts. It's time to relax. So many soap options.
I kind of feel like I'm at a recoupling ceremony. I would like to couple up with this soap because it has retinol, vitamin D, and I just like purple. I bet this is what baby seals feel like. Do seals have elbows? Remember what that loose flap of skin behind your elbow is called? Weenus. I am so glad I partnered with Ollie for this because this smell is taking me back to my favorite lip gloss in the 7th grade. Remember that dance where Jordan kissed you and the hair that was stuck to your lip gloss got stuck to his braces? I bet he also thinks about that regularly. Focus, serenity, meditation. There we go. Wait, am I still paying for that meditation app that I used once? Did I close the garage door? What if it's open? What if somebody came in? What if they're literally in my house right now? Okay, shower's over. I am calm. I am collected. I am a raccoon. But a raccoon who smells like sunshine and feels as soft as a 2008 velour tracksuit, so. Weenus. God, grow up.
Cool. Tina, dear, would you like to go next?
Well, I brought something that is truly outrageous. Showtime Synergy. Can you guess what I brought? It's a gem coloring and activity book, deluxe. Yeah, it's really awesome. Over the weekend, I was watching Bob Ross with my mom, and I was telling her about how I wanted to paint. And so she took me up to Kmart, and I got this coloring book and some crayons. You kind of look like Bob Ross.
Robert.
I'm rubber and you're glue, Robert, and whatever you say to me bounces off me and sticks to you, but Bob Ross is awesome, so take it as a compliment. He's a lot cooler than you'll ever be. Anyways, as I was saying, this coloring book is really awesome. Yeah, Jem is my favorite cartoon, and one day when I'm older, I'm gonna join a rock band, but they're gonna be a mix of Jem and the Holograms and the Misfits. Yeah, I've even been thinking of band names. I was thinking like Tina and the Cools, or maybe just Cool. I think it would be pretty cool. I'm gonna be the lead singer, and I'm also gonna shred on guitar, and then I'll probably have like a bass player, maybe another guitarist, definitely a drummer, definitely a keyboardist, and maybe a saxophone player.
Tina, dear, would you like to go next?
Well, as a lot of you may know, a new Disney movie just came out called The Little Mermaid, and my Aunt Deb and my mom took me to see it in the movie theater. Yeah, and I learned one of the songs from the movie. You guys want to hear? I want to be where the people are. I want to see 'em dancing. Well, my mom took me to Pizza Hut and I was using my allowance at the claw machine, and guess what I got? It's Ariel, the Little Mermaid. I really love Ariel. There's a lot of things about her that are also like myself. For instance, she loves to swim, I love to swim. She's like a really amazing singer. I too myself am a really amazing singer. Walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh yeah, feet. When I'm in the bathtub, sometimes I act like I'm a mermaid as well. Even though I really love the movie a lot, there is something about the end that I didn't like at all. Like, I don't like that she gave up her whole world and her family and like everything she's ever known for Eric, who, like, let's face it, she didn't really know that much about.
Okay, great. Thank you, Tina.
I'm feeling myself. 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 I'm feeling
So 2 years ago, I left TikTok. I had grown a little bit of a following and just left. Didn't get on the app. I didn't post anything. I didn't look at anybody else's stuff. In those 2 years, I've had a kid via fun emergency C-section. I got new teeth, hello, and I had a mini stroke. And there's a different reason I actually left. So, should I do story time on one of those? Which one?
Cool. Okay, honey, here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna put you in pin curls. I'm gonna put you under the dryer. I'm gonna spray you up. I'm gonna tease you out, honey. Okay, honey, we are gonna give you some streaks.
So you better get stirred, 'cause we are the home kicks that are rocking your world. Supersonic.
Honey, do you like the length?
Supersonic is a
Steph, I need more foils. I need to eat something before my next client, or else I'm gonna turn into a grizzly bear.
You might not even buy it.
It's called foils, honey. Honey, baby, sweetie, the queen of big hair and big bass. I'm gonna pump up your chair.
Now all you supersonic people try to...
I am exhausted. It is hard work making everyone look this gorgeous.
It was just like any other Thursday night. I was sitting on my sofa eating a Marie Callender's chicken pot pie, watching Magnum PI, and the phone rings. It's Brenda. She says, "Dad, you got a minute?" And her voice is shaking, and she says, "Little Tina and I were just over at the Dairy Queen, And when we were heading in to get our cones, I saw a few hippies sitting out on a blanket outside a VW van, and they were playing Peter, Paul, and Mary's Puff the Magic Dragon. So I gave little Tina $1 to go run and give them a tip. We go in for our ice cream. Are you ready for this? Okay. Then she tells me, when we come back out, there is a flying saucer just overhead of us. I said, a flying who? She said, a flying saucer, Deb, a UFO. I said, so this thing was just flying around the Dairy Queen parking lot? She said, honest to God, it was, Deb. And she said, and then it shot up into the sky real fast and it was gone. I said, okay, are you okay? She said, yeah, we're okay, but when I was driving out the parking lot, I looked at the VW van and the blanket and the guitars were still on the ground, but the hippies were gone. She said, I think the aliens took them. I said, I think Puff the Magic Dragons were dragging on some devil's lettuce, got themselves a case of the munchies, snuck into the side entrance of the Dairy Queen, and got themselves a few soft serves, hon. I wouldn't worry about it.
Hey. Hey, you not having fun? No. Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, my 2020 vision board. Great. Wait a minute.
'2020 is gonna be amazing.
I think I did this. Oh no.
It's the final countdown.
Mommy, are you making popcorn?
Toddler troubleshooting and customer service. Before I can help you, what state do you live in? Exhaustion? Understood. Are you looking for technical or emotional support today? Yes. How can I assist you with your toddler today? So I think my difficulty level is set too high. I'd really love to switch it to easy mode for just like a minute. What model are you parenting? 2 years old? Second born? Ooh, yeah, I'm seeing. There is no easy mode on that model. And where is the volume down button? I'm afraid I'm not locating it. There isn't one, is there? I just don't feel like I'm doing this right. I feel like this shouldn't be this hard. Have you tried unplugging and plugging back in? The kid? Not the kid. You. Like, take a break? You've got to reboot every now and then too. Otherwise that computer crashes and shuts down for you. Wow. I will try that. Thank you. Is there anything else I can help you with today? Oh, yeah. Do you handle coworkers? Surprisingly, same advice. I'm Nicole, a millennial who is deeply troubled by seeing the clothes that she wore in school come back into fashion. So when I see them out, I buy them and I try them on as a warning to Gen Z that some things should very much be left in the past. Today, oh boy, do I have something special. I was walking through Forever 21 and saw not one, but 6 racks of Juicy Couture clothing. 6. What was once $150 at Nordstrom is now $36 at Forever 21. Let's do this. Look number 1. Does she work in a hamburger shop? Is she ready to wash your car? Is she here to take your temperature? Does she work at a prison? No. She's here to party. The irony is that what's on the other side of this word is anything but. Next. Now when you think of Juicy Couture, this is what you think of. Juicy from the front, and not 1, but 2 Juicies from the back. She definitely listens to the Pussycat Dolls and probably drives a Jeep.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me?
I was not this girl in high school, but I can be now. Forever 36. This is anything but couture, and I am anything but juicy. Juicy Couture peaked in 2008. That was 15 years ago. That is way too soon for fashion to be cycling, so A, rude, and B, if you're gonna pick something from 2008 to bring back, this should not have been your #1 draft pick. And if you wanna see my reaction to finding this in store, that's another video. Go watch it.
Did you bring him a picture? I did. Right, give it to me. Walk-ins are welcome, appointments are appreciated. Let's do it, honey. Yeah. Steph, I need an ultra deep condition. Steph. I'll be right there, Donna. Honey, baby angel, queen of the Captain Crunch here. I'm gonna pump up your chair. You ready to get frosted? Okay, honey, are you ready for your big reveal? Now let me turn you around and honey, what do you think? Steph, get the Barbizon models on the phone. Tell them we have their next big star. Only they're gonna have to pay to play. Thank you very much. You in for Messier girl to Jesse's girl. Wow, Steph, I thank you.
Right, remember how we tried to get vitamin C in the 90s? Nikki! You need your vitamin C.
Mom, is this actually made from oranges?
It's orange. Rico.
এটা দিয়ে আমি আমার হাত কেটে আমার ভালোবাসাকে আমি জয় করব।
আরে কি পাগলামি করছিস?
একদম ছুরিতে তাসবা না। তোমার নাইট ডিউটি তুমি আমাকে বলবা না?
তোমাকে বলবো কেন?
ও ঠিক আছে। এর আগে কিন্তু এরকম প্রবলেম কখনো হয় নাই, মানে এরকম পাগল পাগল হয়ে যায়নি কখনো আমি।
কেউ আপনাকে ইনজেকশন দিবে না যদি আপনি না চান, ঠিক আছে? রিল্যাক্স।
গ্যাপটার কথা মনে রেখো।
জি স্যার।
কমাইতে হবে।
নোটিস। আখির মধ্যে কি আছে যে আমার মধ্যে নাই? হ্যাঁ, আমি কি দেখতে সুন্দর না?
তোগুলোকেই পারবো, তোরা সহজ সরল তো। আমগুলোকে কওয়ার সাহসও পাইবো না আর আমরা করবো না।
আচ্ছা আমার কাছে দাও। বলছি কি তুমি নার্স তো, তাই তোমাকে ভয় পাচ্ছে।
তুই আসছিস কেন এখানে? নির্লজ্জের মতো আমার বিয়ে খেতে চলে আসছিস তুই? লজ্জা করে না তোর?
তো চল।
কোথায়? তোকে আমি তোকে লিখতে বলছি।
আচ্ছা কাজ কর কাজ কর।
আমাদের দেশে একটা রাজা ছিল। রাজার একটা সমস্যা ছিল।
এটা তো তোমার জামাইয়ের 5 স্টার হোটেল, ওয়েলকাম ড্রিঙ্ক দিতে হবে তোমাকে।
একটা মেয়ের বিয়েতে সিঙ্গেল একটা ফ্রেন্ড আসে না, একজন আসছে।
মিহির কাজিন, রাইট?
ওমা, এটাও জানেন?
এখন রান্না করে নিয়ে তোর বউরে দিয়ে কাজ করাবো। আসো।
হ্যাঁ আপা, নিয়ে যাও, মিষ্টিটাকে তোমার কাছে নিয়ে যাও।
মা, কোনো রুম তো ফাঁকা নাই, কোথায় দিব? আচ্ছা না, এই তোর আর কয়টা ফ্রেন্ডকে তুই দাওয়াত দিবি বলতো? আমার একটা ফ্রেন্ডকেও তো আমি দাওয়াত দিই নাই।
আপু বেশ।
হ্যালো আন্টি ভাইজান, মিহির ফ্রেন্ড।
আমি এত এক্সপেন্সিভ একটা গিফট নিয়ে আসছি, তুই কেন? তোর হাজবেন্ডও কোনোদিন দেখা নাই, দেখাচ্ছে।
তুমি তোমারটা আমি লাগতাম। খুব ভালো খাঁটি গরুর দুধ পাওয়া যায়, নিয়ে আসো। ঘরে দই পাতবো। মেয়ে
আপনি গুড্ডু?
আমি গুড্ডু না,